Hello everybody, Skax here and welcome to the preview of tonight's game, Arsenal versus Ostersunds, last 32, second leg of our Europa League tie. So we played very well away from home in that first one, in the first leg away in Ostersund in Sweden in that freezing cold temperature. 3-0 away win. It was nothing short of fantastic in that weather. You can't really ask for more. Hopefully we can secure our place in the last 16 with a comfortable performance tonight. I'm looking at, again, another solid, clinical and professional performance, which is exactly what we had from the guys in the first leg in Sweden. So kicks off at 8:05. It's a bit of a weird time tonight, but 8:05 it kicks off at the Emirates tonight, and I'm looking for exactly the same performance, really. Just solid at the back, no real mistakes there. I don't want to see any penalties given away. I'm looking at you, Bellerin, but no more penalties given away. Although we do have a keeper playing tonight by the name of David Ospina who can save penalties. So I'm not too worried. I am not too worried. But yeah, on a serious note, I'm looking for another very good and solid performance just to get us into that last 16 of the Europa League. And it's becoming our lifeline at the moment. We're not doing well at all in the Premier League, and we're about 8 points away from the top 4, I think, from Chelsea. So it's looking increasingly like we're going to have to win the Europa League, like Man United did last season, to get in the Champions League again. I can't have another season of not being in the Champions League, guys. It's killing me here. And not playing up against the big teams. Although, is that really wise? We probably lose against big teams. Anyway, enough pessimism. Come on, guys. We're 3-0 up, and we've got to get ourselves back in the Champions League. We have to get back in it. There's no reality which Arsenal can be out of the Champions League for 2 seasons running. There just really can't be. Team news though, we don't know what is the lineup for Arsenal or Ostersunds yet. I only know that Aaron Ramsey is still out with a groin injury, so he won't be playing in this one, and he's still a doubt for the weekend's game against Manchester City in the Carabao Cup final. I'm hoping he's back for that. I really am. And Ozil, he was going to be played tonight, but he's out with a sickness. He's been in bed like Monday and Tuesday, I think, so he's not going to be ready for the game. And I don't think he's a doubt for the weekend. Hopefully he isn't, because we desperately need him against Manchester City. But anyway, neither of those players are playing in this game. Players who are playing in this game, though, are Mkhitaryan. He is cup tied for Sunday, so he can't play in that one, so he's going to be playing tonight. Welbeck, you know my verdict on him in the first leg, woeful, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, he's going to be up top for us. Yeah, we won't be scoring any goals through him tonight. And Ospina will be in goal, and I'm quite happy about that. I really am quite happy that he's continuing on in the Europa League in goal for us, because he gets like sort of an outlet and he gets to play. Gets to play in an Arsenal shirt. I really would be disappointed if they followed what I did in my Arsenal career mode and sold him and got rid of him, because he's our keeper who can save a penalty. I mean, I can't believe that Czech's had so many penalties against him and he hasn't saved one. And then Ospina, first time of asking, bang, saved it. I just could not believe it. But hopefully we won't be going through any of those emotions like I was last week. And Bellerin won't be giving away any more penalties, because if they would have got that penalty right at the end of the game, that would have been very dangerous, because they would have only needed 2 goals, and we always seem to go out of European knockout competition by the odd 1 goal here and there. So that could have been that goal that really got them back into the tie, because if they would have got 1 at the Emirates, all they wouldn't have needed was 1 more. And that's kind of worrying, being in that position. So hopefully we're not, or thankfully rather, we're not in that position. We do hold a 3 away goal lead into the second leg, and I think we should do it. I mean, Swedish teams, if you look at all the stats to this game, Swedish teams have never really won in England, I don't think, and we ourselves haven't lost at the Emirates since Man United back in December, and we haven't lost previous to that to Bayern Munich 5-1. So a long time ago, I think that was March last year, and I think December, yeah, December was the Man United game. So we've only really lost 2 games in a year at the Emirates. So that's quite good stats on our side there. And I don't see us losing the game. I really don't. Prediction-wise, though, I don't know. Prediction, I say, I think Ostersunds will go for it, but it will leave them open at the back. So I might copy my prediction from last week and go 3-1. I do think we will win the game. I mean, I know my simulation here ended up with Ostersunds winning 1-0. Goal from Godos, Saman Godos, the Iranian national up front. And Wenger's been talking him up a lot recently after that first game. He's been saying that he's good, technical, very accomplished player. And yeah, I was pretty shocked by that. Godos did actually play really well in that first leg, but he didn't really have the service. I mean, if he would had like Ozil behind him, giving him that kind of service, that would have been a different story, that game. I seriously do think that. But yeah, he gets the goal in our simulation, and Ostersunds, in our simulation anyway, do win the game 1-0. I don't think it's going to be anything like that. Arsenal will score in the game, I'm fairly sure of that. So I say 3-1. I do think we'll win this one comfortably, and Ostersunds will have to chase the game. That's the telling point for me, is to what makes my prediction slightly easier than normal. Ostersunds, I know, will have to come out and fight for the game, so that will leave big pockets and big gaps behind their defence, and hopefully we can get in and score a few goals. Welbeck, though, I can't really see him scoring. Can you guys? I mean, prove me wrong, Welbeck. As I said last week, prove me wrong. But I do believe the score will be 3-1. And that should make the aggregate 6-1. So that's my prediction. That is my preview of tonight's game. And hopefully we will progress into the last 16 of the Europa League and get closer to securing the Champions League spot that you do get from winning this competition. We've got a long way to go yet, but hopefully we can get as far as possible and, yeah, give a challenge for that Champions League spot. So that's it for the preview, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My prediction is 3-1 Arsenal. Come on, Gunners. And hopefully we can produce a very good display at home tonight against Ostersunds in the Europa League. I've been Skax. You guys have been awesome. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like if you have enjoyed, and I will see you all very soon with another video. See you later, guys.